Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and thank you so much for clicking on to get your reading about your person and when they will be in contact with you. And I will give a time frame toward the end of the reading. If you're resonating with the reading, then the time frame should be good for you. These are timeless readings, so whenever you come across it, then there's a message in here for you. I have 3 different selections. The first is the Crystal Visions, then the Arcana, and then the Thelma. I have these little trinkets that I have found along my path at various times to help you kind of choose which deck you want to get your reading from. If you have more than one person that you're looking to get an answer for, I suggest using a different, deck for each one of those. And I also want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I consider it an energy exchange. So if that subscribe button is red, that means you're not subscribed. And if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to just click on it, it's free. And also next to it, the bell, so you can be notified of when I upload for the next time. All right, so for number 1, we have this little monkey. Yes, this was definitely a little message from the other side. I found him when I actually was thinking about saying something to somebody and I didn't because I found that. Its hands are covering its mouth. Then here we have this little key, the heart on it, and the cross, and a dream catcher. For number 3. All right, guys, so we're going to start off with number 1, the little monkey. All right, so everybody who has chosen Speak No Evil, right, little monkey, and the Crystal Visions deck of cards, when is your person going to contact you? Any messages that come through from Spirit, I will give those as well. Any blocks, things of that nature. The 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. So, it seems as though your person is doing the could've, would've, should've's, right? Really. You got the 4 of Cups there, and they're, I want to say, really just focusing in on the past and what they could have done, what they could have said to you, and they didn't. So now, here we have the Page of Swords, which is our little internet spy, right? Somebody who is keeping their eye on you. And the 9 of Pentacles. What are they seeing? They're seeing somebody who is grounded, stable, secure. And if you are, an entrepreneur and you're starting a business or you have one, they're seeing you as somebody who's very skillful and somebody who really just has their stuff together, Going through a really chaotic time right now. And it seems as though you're coming off as somebody who is a hard worker, very balanced. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But we have earth here and we also have air. So it doesn't really have to be. But I'm getting a big water vibe here. I'm sensing that for some of you, your person feels guilty about something. They got the guilties. And as more time passes, it's as if they feel it's harder to contact you. The Tower. Yeah, they're going through something right now that's pretty difficult. The Tower. They built a rocky foundation. Well, they built something on this rocky foundation. All right, and this is probably why they're sitting back and saying to themselves, well, I should have never done that. And it could be that they went off with somebody else, or they just, you know, haven't really been good about keeping your connection together for sure. The Land of Indecision, perhaps. King of Pentacles. I get a hard worker, right? And I did before the King of Pentacles came out. So you probably, you know, your person's probably someone who values hard work, you know, materialistic stuff, you know, a stuff person, you know, and really that's when you'll see a Tower, because if someone values materialistic items over love, you know, you will see your Tower crumble. Stubborn as hell. Perhaps they're waiting for you to contact them. Ace of Swords, yeah. It is a card of honest communication and clarity. You see the roses there? Damn, I should have bought her roses. But you have the butterflies too, so this is transformation. And, you know, contact, yes, I do feel contact, but the conversation is going to be worth it. It's going to go somewhere. It's going to do something. It's not going to be empty words. I do think they want to get it right this time. And I do think they want a commitment. Oh yeah, of course. The reason for the Four of Cups is the Seven of Swords, and that there is Mr. Sneaky Snake. It's toxic energy, all right? It's our liar, our cheat, our, you know, someone who can't own their shit. Ace of Wands in the world. So not only do they want to communicate with you and have contact with you, they want a new beginning. You know, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords is there. But the Ace of Wands, it's a highly lustful card. So there's a lot of that going on here too. You know, wanting to have intimacy. And then the World is movement. It's change. It is sometimes residential move. Yeah, and I mean, your person with that Tower there, and I paused a little bit, because for some of you guys, I get a sense that your person has I mean, really had the tower come through. Probably having to move their residency for whatever reason. I want to keep it general because this is general, but I do get somebody may have lost a job, unfortunately, that's what we're all dealing with, kind of, I feel like. Well, a lot of people, anyway. If you're from the States, anyway. The Two of Swords. So, they're in this decision-making process, at this moment in time. Do I contact them? Do I come out from behind the keyboard, behind the phone, and actually shoot a message over? I was a schmuck before. I don't want to be anymore. My fire stick, ready to go. How will they be received? They want to bring clarity into the situation, that's for sure. Getting the number 7. So when I get a number like that and I'm looking at time frame, usually it's a week thing, so 7 weeks. Seven weeks, 7 days, and yes, for some of you, 7 months. I would say the majority would be right around that 7-week mark. I don't think it's going to take 7 months for many of you guys. But again, I'm still shuffling, so there's going to be a reason for it. So I'm going to get a few more here. It's going to take them some strength to be able to send you a message. They're going to have to eat humble pie. Like those crows, eating crows. No, legitimately. Oh my goodness, the Empress. Look at Pregger's little Empress there. Beautiful. Not saying you're pregnant. Not saying you're going to get pregnant. If you are, congratulations. But she talks to us about patience. Nobody ever wants to hear that. Have you ever been pregnant and waiting? You know what I mean? But it's birth, It's the birthing of something beautiful. And it takes time, but it's about time. And this time, things can actually develop into something more committed, because this here is the world, and the world is a cycle change. You can rebuild after a tower. I mean, it's not fun, but you can do it. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. All earth energy here. With the Queen and the Empress, even 9 of Pentacles up there, and the King. It's gorgeous. We have our divine counterparts here, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Right in the middle is the world. So it's gorgeous. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. And I got to show you this, though. The 10 of Cups, wow. Total love in the little family. Oh, my goodness. Gorge. So, with that, I'm going to leave that there about the 7-month, 7-week, 7-day. And as I said, it's mostly, for whoever's watching this, it's the 7-week mark. All right. If you want any type of a private reading, I do that. I will link all that stuff below, all the services that I'm giving out. And then also, yes, if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment in the comment section of a good reading you want to see done. You know, yeah. Thanks again, guys. Catch you next time. Bye for now. All right, so now everybody who has chosen our little key, number 2, the good old Arcana. When is your person going to contact you, and whatever else I can get for you there. Taking a quick moment to say thank you for subscribing and for hitting the bell. It's an energy exchange. That's how I see it. Everybody who has liked, shared, and commented, thank you so much. I do like to read your comments because, you know, for me, it is a community, you know, and it's really special for me to get to know everybody. You know, it helps me read too, because mostly you all come back. And, yeah, I love it. Keeps a sister going. The wheel. Times are changing. That karmic wheel doesn't stop. It spins no matter what anybody tries to do. You know, this dude's white-knuckled. It's the Wheel of Fortune, too, by the way, not the Wheel of Misfortune. So I'm sure you want this person to contact you. Why you're here. Ah, the Death card. You know, your person could be going through a death cycle. Oh, look at this. Whoa. The Six of Swords, yeah. So this is a card of reconciliation, all right? And my energetic stamp on this card, my tools, my rules, is somebody's moving away from a toxic relationship or place. And maybe it is that they are discovering that it is toxic for them to be where they're at, and they want to get the hell out of there, for lack of a better term. Oh my God. Yeah. The Fool. Then Two of Wands. So this person that we're talking about here very much is going to be setting off on a new path, all right? They are at the crossroads, though, right now, and they're not sure which way they want to go quite yet here. And for the majority of you guys, your person is going to have a very difficult time in order to take that leap of faith to get up and move. Because whatever they're moving away from, I'm sensing they don't want your person to move away. I mean, even if it's a place, you know, a place, a home, a dwelling can have an energetic, you know, have energy of its own. So that there too, guys, don't forget that. And I do energy healing, by the way. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. It's on my website. I'll link it. I've had a few people, they like it. The Three of Pentacles. Yep, this person wants reconciliation with you, and they want to work on, you know, hold on. They want to work on a new relationship. They want to hit the reset button. Control, Alt, Delete. The Nine of Swords. So they're pretty worried. They think about this all the time. You know, as I said, you have that person that they're moving away from or place. It would take a true leap of faith for this person to set off on this journey toward you. For some of you guys, you're at a great distance, you know, like physical distance. What's this? So, yeah. The Hermit and the Ten of Cups. Some of you have a person returning to you that is actually the, the father or the mother of your children. I'd say mostly it would be the father, but these cards, they don't have gender, okay? So it's somebody that you have had great love with before, and possibly actual family. And then for some others of you, they are thinking about leaving their family. They could be married with kids and really at a point where they may actually get up and go. Makes sense, The Hermit goes into isolation, and it doesn't have to be physical isolation, like going away physically. It could be emotionally as well, and I get it that this person has taken their energy back. They've taken their everything back. It's like, and not just from you, from whoever they're with. It's like a show. Somebody's gonna resonate with this because they're just going through the motions right now. Their heart is not where they are right now. They know things have to change in order for them to be fulfilled in love and happy. Yeah, okay, fine, of course. Three of Swords. Pain, heartache, third parties. Stuck you right in it. Stuck whoever else in it too, because it's third party, right? There's pain, heartache. You guys are definitely communicating telepathically. I talk with my hands, can't help it. Get that energy flowing. Dreams. You may even, maybe for one or two, you're hearing this person's voice. Could be. I've seen it happen. It's our psychic ability of being able to hear. It's audio sense, clear audio. Temperance. So you've got this person here getting their head and their heart on the same page, putting balance into their situation wherever they are. They are enlightened to the fact that where they are right now it's toxic. It's not good. It's not good for them. It's not good for whoever they're around. All this is doing is causing pain. If they're married, you know, kids, I would say the majority of them have that going on. If they're not married, they have a somebody. Look at this. Oh my God. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, so this King of Wands, man, you don't get in this dude's way. He'll just run you down, and so will the King of Swords. Now look at this man. He kind of looks like he's a shell of a man, just stoic. Kind of glazed over. He's going to say what he has to say, though. He's going to do what he has to do. And then put it into action. This person right here has a lot to do before they get to you. But the good thing is that they're enlightened. They want to do it. Just they're going through this shadow death cycle right now. And they will eventually get on this new path here in the Fool's energy. And then, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. Things will work out. And if you're sending this person strength, they're receiving it. Keep doing it. And this is supported from the other side. Now, as far as you receiving communication from this person, when, Amy? All right? Shut up. When? I would say before the end of the year. You know, it's difficult when I'm doing a general reading. I mean, to give a time frame. So, I would say before the end of the year, though. But, like, right on that teeter mark. You know, I was getting the number 24 earlier. So, that could mean like the 24th of a month. We're in November now. November? No, we're not. We're in October. Come on in. October, November. What's time anyways, right? So, before the end of the year, my dear friends, and look at this. Justice. Justice will prevail. And they might be dealing with a marriage, like I said, or divorce, separation. Those things are tricky. So, anyway, thank you for coming for your reading. And I want to also say thank you for everybody who has done the energy exchange of subscribing and hitting the bell and also commenting below. I love each and every one of you guys. I like to get to know you better in the comments and things, you know. And, yeah, share away. And I will talk to you on the next one. Oh, my goodness. I forgot to say this. I'm doing Saturday live. I'm going to be doing a discussion on the soulmate connection. And if you want to join, Saturday, noon, Eastern Standard. Okay? Much love to you guys. Bye for now. Okay, so everybody who chose the little dream catcher there. Number 3, your person. When in the hell are they going to contact you? All right, the Thelma deck. Anything else that comes through, I will give it. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Energy exchange there. How do you like it? This is why I shuffle the way I do. Well, in part. So we've got the Tower. Something's crashing down. Their tower. Their ego. Their actual house. This is, sudden change. Something knocked their crown off. It was the angels. Temperance. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. Balance and patience, right? Archangel Michael going on there. Beautiful angel. Trying to bring balance into the situation. And I'm hoping that this Tower isn't something where the angels have to come. You know, because, you know, if you lose your house or whatever, that's terrible. Hello. The world. More balance. Huge change. That just, out of the blue. Oh my God. Because this here talks about actually moving residency as well. A lot of people moving. If you are moving, they are watching it. Page of Swords. And that, my dear friends, if you are moving, and I feel like, excuse me, at least one of you are, it's kind of doing something to your person to where they're feeling like they need to contact you before you kind of split, you know? You may be moving residency, you could be moving on from them, you know, and they're seeing it. They're watching you. Page of Swords, you know, is a communication card. He's also the student. Somebody laughed at me when I said that, but hey, it is true. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles. It's abundance, right? It is family. It is home. There is a world in that card. You guys might be even on the other side of the world from each other. A great distance away. Big doings. Big change. The Nine of Wands. Look at this guy. He's sitting there, right? And he's just like, oh my Jesus. I better do something. Doesn't want to give up. Ready to give it another shot. Four of Cups. Showed up in the first one, too. Yeah, I mean, you've got mopey, you know, negative Nancy over here. Or negative Susan, whoever. You get me, though. This person here is focusing in on what they could have done. What they could have done differently. Because, again, that tower coming around here. The Fool. Leaps of faith. You know, maybe they took a leap of faith away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you understand what I mean. Like, they just got up one day and just said, I'm going over this direction and have a nice life. And it's not good. They're focusing in on the past. But now you have this big sudden change coming in, and they're forced to really see things differently and bring about change. Some freaking balance in their life and move forward. Stop sitting behind that freaking keyboard or screen, you know, whatever, and say something. Eight of Swords, poor, pitiful me. I'm bound, I'm tied, there's nothing I can do. Constantly thinking. This dude, whoever this is playing the victim role. It's pissing me off, really. I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay, well, makes sense. Seven of Swords. Sneaky snake. And the Strength card. Sorry if I'm pissing you off about calling your person a sneaky snake, but hello. They could be just scared, guys. And the Strength card. My energetic match for soulmate connections. I feel like they're going to have the strength to go ahead and say something. All right? But I want a few more cards here before I really say that. Because it is like, you know, their tower is probably just falling. And it takes a lot to get through that. Now, if your person is with somebody else, there's some shady behavior going on that has just rocked their world, really. Somebody may have gotten thrown out of their actual house, to tell you the truth. Did they get caught texting? Did they get caught admiring your pictures? Or, you know what I mean? Just, there could be a host of different things. But again, general. But you do have big change coming in here as far as this person goes. And even if he is a sneaky snake, oh well, you know. You already knew that anyways. So it's not a big surprise. You know, that lion, he's standing there because he wants to be there, not because he needs to be. It's because he wants to be. Now that girl, she's not holding him there. Awesome, Six of Wands. You know, so this person is planning some type of a victory, all right? They are in it to win it, but they don't have a good look. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe it is that your person deep down has, you know, the heart of the lion, you know, and is very caring and kind. I feel communication comes in for you. However, I also feel like it's not very involved or deep conversation. The Lovers. Yeah. The Lovers. See? So, it's because your person's probably with somebody else. It's more of this person really just looking at your stuff. For some of you, your person right now is trying to make a choice in love. All right? And if they do contact you, it's going to overlap. They're going to be involved with somebody else. They could be talking to somebody else and they're like overlapping with you, all right? Or they could be involved with somebody else. I want to do something quick here. I want to look at this Page of Swords. I would not expect to hear from this person really anytime soon, really, to tell you the truth. But, I mean, and again, if you do, it's going to be kind of not binding and held back. You know, the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. Well, this is a messenger. It's apologies. Messenger of love. But they're really holding it back, you know? They really got something behind this curtain. And what is it? It's the other person. It's the sneaky snake. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. It's better to have eyes wide open. I can take the punishment. If you want to say something nasty to me in the comments, go for it. I don't care. You know? I've been called worse, trust me. So... I mean, a time frame on this. I mean, probably around the holidays, an excuse for them to say, you know, happy holiday. At best, all right? So without a private reading, I can't really say, to tell you the truth. But for many of you, I would say you would probably hear, oh, you know, happy holiday or something along those lines. Just watch out. If they do say something emotional and along the lines of love, just eyes wide open, because they could be talking to somebody else or still involved with somebody else, okay? So, with that, I'm going to leave that there. Everything you need to know is in the description below. And also, thank you for commenting. If you've got a good reading, you want to hear it, put it in the comments. I'll get it on the list. And for everybody who shares, likes, all that good stuff that keeps it going in the nice energy exchange. Thank you.